Hello, Cancer, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's Tarot Readings. Thank you so much, Cancer, for joining me. Hope you're all doing absolutely amazing. Let's get started. So, Cancer, we're looking at the big energies for October 2025. However, though, we're first going to be starting with the Mystic Red Rose Oracle cards, which literally covers anything you can think of. Let's get started, and then we will be moving on to, of course, Tarot. Okay, one card. One card. Whoa. Just one card, please. One card for Cancer. Okay, here we go. What do we have? The Golden Mirror, Narcissist, Love Bombing, Self-Absorbed, One-Sided. What could I say would resonate with this card? Think about the Devil, the Five of Swords, any fives, literally. But yeah, this is someone, again, it's all about them. And think about this for a moment. If you were to call them out, oh, that's probably the worst thing you can do to a narcissist. So remember, Cancer, take what resonates with you. This card is not for everyone, though. But for those who resonates with you, they need to take a good look at themselves in the mirror, I would say. Okay, let's focus on the October love energies, please. This card can be referring to boss that's narcissistic. It can be referring to a love interest, a friend, colleague, family member, literally anyone. But let's look at the October big energies, please. October 2025. Also, just a reminder for those who do wish to learn our tarot course, check out the sample video in the description box for you to get an idea what the course involves, get a feel, and make a decision if you wish to enroll today or tomorrow. Okay, Cancer. Okay, so here we have, I just said before, any fives. But here we have the Five of Imps, known as the Five of Wands. Again, this is arguments, people challenging you. We also have the Knight of Bats. Again, this is the Knight of Swords. Again, sometimes this is considered the most unreliable knight. The Four of Bats, rest. Cancer, pick and choose your battles. Sometimes it's just better just to walk away from certain people that want to challenge us, or, give yourself the necessary space just to calm the mind, to calm yourself, because sometimes even with the Five of Imps, the energies around that card can be quite heavy, of course. Let's look at your cards. Okay. So the first card, let's focus on love. What do we have? Interesting. So we do have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is telling you everything's kind of like a little bit up in the air. Nothing's really happening though. But this card is kind of like telling you to rely on your intuition. Something will be revealed to you. Do you need to worry about the when? No, absolutely not. It is a major arcana, but it's kind of telling you that things are going to be revealed to you. It's going to come to you. It's about secrets, mysteries, but the High Priestess is very, very different compared to the moon. The moon is nervous energy. This is more like the unknown. We don't know what's going on. But I do want to get one jumping card. Mm. Yeah, see? This is what's come out. Queen of Ghost. This is you, Cancer. This is definitely time, especially for October, to really focus on yourself. There is love. Please don't confuse that when I say focus on yourself, because there is love with the High Priestess. Something is going to be revealed to you. During that time, though, take care of yourself, pamper yourself, treat yourself. Consider what are your boundaries? What are your values? What's important to you? You know, it's very important that you take care of yourself so then you can be ready to meet someone, It's very important that we take care of ourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, everything, because this card is telling you, the High Priestess, something is coming. Even though it seems like it's all up in the air, something is on its way. And it's like this card is telling you they want you to be ready. They want you to be in the right headspace when this person comes. All right, let's look at career, please. What do we have? The Three of Imps, known as the Three of Wands. So something big is on its way to you, Cancer. So if you've been waiting on people to get back to you, but there's been delays, we don't, when you hear, oh yeah, I'll get back to you. Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I'll let you know becomes a week becomes 2 weeks, and so on. You're finally going to hear back from people, but it's big. It's good news that's on its way to you, and you're going to feel really, really excited, Cancer. And again, this is linked to projects. It could be linked to businesses. It could be employment change for some of you, that have submitted resumes and CVs. Finally, people are getting back to you. So this is actually great. Let's look at now finances, money. What do we have? Three of Pentacles. Excellent. So what is the Three of Pentacles? That is a card of teamwork, collaboration. It's time to have a good relationship with money. You want to be a good team when it comes to money. So when it comes to also money, I feel like there's going to be more than just you, Cancer, helping you, whether it's to build something towards, let's say, a home, a business, something big. You're going to be surrounded by good people that want to help you. It could be parents, perhaps, grandparents. The good news is that, Cancer, you have really reliable people surrounding you, and they do want to help you financially. So you may be receiving help from others if you want that loan. This could also show that this person really believes in your idea or what you're trying to achieve, and you get that approval from that loan. So people will help you in terms of money. Excellent. Welcome it. What is it that we don't see behind the scenes? What's going on? What is it that you don't see? Oh, this is nice. So we have the Six of Imps, so known as the Six of Wands. This is the card of victory. You will have victory, Cancer. And let me just quickly say this. For those who are especially studying, you are going to pass, you are going to graduate with flying colors. For those who are writers, because this is really linked to people for example, in the entertainment industry, writers, screenwriters, people that write, plays, there's victory. So for those going into festivals, yes, you could be, for example, nominated. You could be going to the next round of the semi-finalists. You may actually just win, because this is the card of accolades, awards, ceremonies. Think of this. People are recognizing your hard work. People seeing that your work does deserve a big applause. Just so you know, sometimes this card can bring jealousy. Not everybody will be clapping for you. Not everybody will be happy. So just be very mindful though, Cancer. Just keep doing what you are doing. It's very important that you do that. Next card, advice for Cancer. What do we have? So we do have the Ten of Bats. Let's look at the Ten of Bats for a moment. Sometimes with the Ten of Bats, it can show when we hit rock bottom. It can show that we are feeling disappointed, we are sad. And what is this? What is this related to? Now, please notice that you do have this card, the narcissist card. We may be dealing with someone that's narcissistic, and it may come with an end, but it can also come with release. We are releasing ourselves from the negative energy with the Ten of Swords. We are releasing ourselves finally. Think about liberation too. We're also facing someone's true side. We finally get to see what this person, what their real intentions are, and sometimes it can be disappointed because we finally see, okay, this person never had my back. This person was never really um supporting me or just being by my side. Let's take out one card for that. Here we go. What do we have? Yep. So Cancer, we do have, look at this. See, we have the Five of Ghosts. That's the Five of Cups, known as the card of regret, sadness. We're very saddened by certain past events, how they have transpired. We also have the Hermit. So if we look at the Hermit for a moment, the Hermit is the old wise sage. Even though you have hit rock bottom, even though, especially in October, we may see things clearly, though. We may not like it. For example, we may see finally someone's true face, and it can be absolutely hurtful. It can be, in other words, almost like we're feeling we're being stabbed in the back when someone shows their true face. And knowing that they never had our back to begin with, it can be hurtful. However, though, with the Hermit, it's also encouraging you, Cancer, to reflect on it. Understand what were the lessons, what were the messages. Because remember, Cancer, you're not the problem here. We are just dealing with someone that is narcissistic. Remember, narcissism is a personality disorder. It is, not a behavior. So again, we're dealing with someone here that it was all about me, me, me. And yes, when we do get the Ten of Swords, we feel the volume, the effects of the Ten of Swords. We feel disappointed. We feel angry with ourselves. And it says, oh my God, how come I didn't see this? How come I didn't see those signs? We didn't. We're human in the end. So just remember, especially with the Five of Cups, even though there is disappointment, it's also telling you, Cancer, there is happiness somewhere else. It wasn't with this person. And then finally, we do have the Ten of Ghost. You finish with the Ten of Cups. Cancer, you will have emotional happiness. You will have emotional abundance. There is happiness for you. This is just a little setback. That's all it is. It's nothing that you cannot handle. You will have the ultimate happiness. You will find that true happiness within you. Because what's happening here, because you're making a bit of noise, you're also now you're severing ties with certain people who are just not there with the best intentions. When you make noise, we also attract a bit of jealousy. But don't forget, Cancer, what you want to do, it's not really about quantity, it's about the quality of people that are in your life. There is a big difference with that. So don't worry. You finish with the 10 of Cups. You're going to have your happily ever after, emotional abundance and happiness. And I feel that happiness will come through in all areas of your life with love, career, and also finances. Keep doing what you are doing. Don't lose sight of yourself, Cancer, because you are special and you do deserve absolute happiness. Thank you so much, Cancer, for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic month for October. I hope you have also an amazing Halloween. Take care of yourself and power to you. Bye for now.